We're just going to do this quickly this week. Just looking through here, starting with Joe looked straight into Mickey's dark brown eyes and said, "I can't get her off my mind, Mick." Um, and we've got some backstory coming up with Mickey telling Joe a story. Um, and we get some nice backstory. Mickey started to tear up. Do, 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 do. Perfect. This is all very good. Nicely punctuated dialogue. We get Mickey's story. Mickey inhaled the cool night air and quickly changed tone as he said, "But hey, enough about me. I want to hear about all this girl who has a wrapped on her finger." Um, Joe spilled the details. Nice use of short sentences here. Take that comma out. And there's really no reason to put this kind of thing in quotes. Nobody's being quoted there. So, um, and we need a tense change here. That's he had been grinning because remember the now of the story is in the past tense. Um, and it's unclear who he is referring to here, so we need to change that to as Joe walked away, Mickey offered his best advice. And since this is the start of a sentence right here, we're going to capitalize that. We're going to put a colon after advice. Joe stood statue. Joe stood as still as a statue. Just for grammar, even though that's a cliche, I'm going to leave it in there because that's what you guys wrote. Um, okay, now we change points of view here, which is okay since we're writing in third person. We do indicate the change of point of view with this "meanwhile on the other side of town" clause. I don't know what a Louboutin is, but I imagine it's a kind of a car. Um, and if he's unnamed, just don't name him. So that's unnecessary. We'll take that out. Somebody's really into fashion here, which is fine. Her petite elfin ear. Um, oh gosh, and the story has changed. That Josephine is an alien. This is pretty funny. Um, every day is two words unless it's an adjective, and everyday shortstop is one word, but every day is two words. Um, and we need to do the past perfect tense here. Adverbs are not your friends. We can tighten this up here. Nice description here. Again, adverbs are not your friends. Just going to see. And again, these reallys they really need to go. Now we've switched points of view back to Joe. A little bit problematic, but we'll live with it. Distract him with thoughts of what could be, of them together. Force him to strike out twice in the game. And whoops. And again, take out meaningless adverbs. And I think that's a glimpse into the obvious, that Josephine is the first thing on his mind. So we're sort of in the omniscient point of view here. We're getting both of their thoughts, which again, some good writers do the omniscient point of view. It can get confusing, but I think it's fairly clear here. And didn't we see that up? Hmm. Again, watch the verb tense. Don't know what a VLT is. Okay, so we're in good shape. I'm going to look for your additions this coming week, and then next week I'll talk about how we're going to write a conclusion. So let's lead up to some sort of conclusion. You contributors for this week lead up to some sort of conclusion, and we will all work together on the conclusion during the last week of the class. So stories going well. Good work.